Um, just to say, see, it's all these things that Malangarwa was saying, let the president fix security. If he can't do it immediately, then let him do something that indicates that he's capable of doing, of securing Nigerians. If the use of force, if you're not going to pay money to get the Kaduna College of Forestry out, then for goodness sake, use other means to get them. It's not just the responsibility of Kaduna State government. It's also principally the responsibility of the federal government. Do something to get those people out. Secondly, please do something about how insecure we are. All this talk about the president is concerned, the president is doing something about it, it's not good enough. Every single day, our lives are getting worse. We cannot wait for the president to get around to fixing things. That's what he's done. He was supposed to hit the ground from day one. He hasn't. And consequently, things are just getting worse. Now, if every time Nigerians complain about being marginalized, we don't want to hear this, and you dismiss it as, oh, this is just the opposition, then these problems will grow. Because even if it is the opposition, it's your job to deal with the opposition. Ascribing problems to just the opposition doesn't solve them. It is the opposition's responsibility to make it look bad. Okay. It's your job to make the opposition less effective in making you look bad. But if the only response of the presidency is that every criticism, every complaint, every grievance that people say, the government is not working, we don't see the result of all these things that Malangarwa is saying, and you say, oh, that is just talk, then clearly, then you're not dealing with the problem. Then prioritization. Yes, maybe we're doing well with COVID, but we are soon going to start having to pay more for fuel. What does the president say about this kind of things? Why doesn't he say anything at all? A few weeks ago, the National Security Advisor of the president said that they can't trace money, billions of naira. They can't trace the weapons that were ordered by the previous heads of military agencies. We haven't had a word either from the president or from somebody else to clarify this issue. Shouldn't we be worried? Where is the president leading the governors? You hear the governors beginning to call out the president in terms of the manner in which the federal government supports them. Some are saying pay bandits, some are saying we will not pay bandits, some are saying we will negotiate, some are saying we will not negotiate. How much is the president relating with governors? Where is the national cohesion? Where is the perspective adopted in conjunction between the federal and the state governments? How do you tell villagers in many, many parts of Nigeria that both the president and the governors are actually concerned? Where is the synergy that we're supposed to have, Office of the National Security Advisor, service chiefs, intelligence agencies? Where are those things? Bottom line, he hasn't said a word about what Nigerians should expect in terms of fighting insecurity. And that is our biggest concern now. It doesn't matter what you do about COVID. It doesn't matter what you do about everything else. We just want to be more secure. We want to stop fighting each other rather than fighting the criminal and the bandit. The government is not fighting him. We cannot fight him. We bribe them to release our people. Government doesn't want to go in that direction. Then government should find a way to stop us from spending millions or billions to get our people away from bandits. That's the bottom line. And we do need to lower the pressure. It is the responsibility of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to pay attention to the grievances of Nigerians. They are real, they are genuine. A lot of Nigerians feel alienated. A lot of people feel they don't want to be part of this country. That is their reserve. That is their responsibility. That's their right. But you do have a responsibility to find out, why are we getting a lot of this talk? Why are we getting people telling Fulani people to leave the southern part of the country? What is wrong with this country that suddenly now we are beginning to hate each other? We are beginning to identify each other as the problem. That is, again, the responsibility of the President of the Federal Republic. He's not doing anything. He doesn't consider it as his problem. Or, like Malangarwa keeps saying, that's the opposition. Every problem in this country is the responsibility of the opposition. It has nothing to do with the President. The President is doing well. It's the country that is not doing well. It's the communities that are not helping. It is the bandit that is causing the problem. We can't have a president who is sitting there and then blaming everybody else for the woes of the country. That is not what we elected him for.